Attention, if you want to start connecting with 5 to 10 plus pre-qualified high net worth investors per day on demand in as little as just 7 days without cold outreach, in-person networking, or even leaving your home office, you need to watch this short video. Tell me, do any of these sound a bit familiar to you? You're tapped out of your existing network, or you don't even have a wealthy network to tap at all? You're burnt out from cold outreach and in-person networking that's going nowhere? You feel a little weird reaching out to random ice-cold strangers asking for money, and you'd rather they just come directly to you? Do you want to be able to raise more capital, but simply just need to be able to get in front of a lot more new, fresh, qualified investors consistently every single day? Well, newsflash, traditional, outdated, slow fundraising strategies barely work anymore. You need to stop cold calling and cold emailing. You need to stop cold LinkedIn DMs. You need to stop in-person networking. And most importantly, you need to stop whining and dining investors. As I'm sure you've already figured out, the world of capital raising is shifting and you need to adapt now or get left behind. But what if there was a new, better, faster, technologically superior method that essentially anyone can leverage to start immediately connecting with fresh, new, ready to invest investors on demand every day across virtually any industry with zero manual human time or effort required? Well, our team of ex-Silicon Valley data engineers have invented a brand new industry disrupting fin ad tech platform, which has truly democratized the fundraising process by unlocking the ability for anyone to get guaranteed equal access to pre-qualified high net worth investors with zero gatekeepers like Wall Street or Silicon Valley VCs in just a simple couple clicks. And we've had over $25 million in verified capital raised from our network. Introducing InvestorFeed, the world's first $100 billion plus high net worth investor audience network. Imagine simply just selecting one of our proprietary pre-built investor audiences worth up to $1 to $10 million in real data value of your exact financially qualified ideal investor avatar from our extensive catalog of over 50 plus investor audiences across virtually every investment industry, such as real estate business owners, cryptocurrency investors, franchise owners, high net worth C-suite business executives, commercial real estate property owners, real estate self-storage property owners, real estate private landowners, real estate private lenders, single-family real estate cash buyers, multifamily real estate investors, high net worth lawyers, high net worth software engineers, high net worth dentists, high net worth doctors, 50 plus retirement age wealthy investors, high risk investors, and much, much more to input directly into your Facebook advertising account. Then, even better, next, simply just click over to our AI-powered Investor IQ feature, which unlocks the ability to spy on the top-performing ads and investor funnel campaigns running right now in your exact industry based on actual real data pulled from ad platforms, allowing you to remove the guesswork by simply just launching a digital fundraising campaign directly cloning what is already proven to be working in your exact investment industry in as little as just 15 minutes. Then, immediately, same day, as soon as your campaigns get approved by the ad platform, begin getting guaranteed exposure directly in front of your exact perfect ideal investors automatically right inside their newsfeed where they're most active for hours per day in this new digital first era on demand at will with zero gatekeepers for as low as just $50 per 1,000 investors with simple social media ads with zero manual human time or effort required, all happening automatically 24/7, 365, even while you're sleeping. And I'm sure it's now starting to really make sense exactly why InvestorFeed is truly the technologically superior solution to connecting with new investors in this new digital first era. But wait, it gets even better, because next, prospective investors that are actually interested will simply self-select your ad while scrolling through their newsfeed, fill out a form that will automatically filter out the most qualified investors with the highest likelihood to invest based on their answers to your strategically crafted qualification questions, schedule an inbound appointment to speak with you or your investor relations team, displaying clear interest and intent to invest before even speaking with them, with zero manual time and effort wasted on bad, uninterested, and or unqualified leads. And then ultimately and finally, these investors will make a 5 to 7 figure investment with your company, most times in less than 30 days if done correctly. And once again, all without even having to leave your home office. So this is fully location independent. So imagine never having to waste any time doing cold outreach or going to another boring in-person networking event ever again. Well, That's essentially guaranteed if done correctly with InvestorFeed. This is our exact new automated evergreen one-to-many digital fundraising system unlocked by our custom engineered $100 billion plus high net worth investor audience network that our internal clients are currently using right now as we speak to predictably connect with 5 to 10 plus pre-qualified high net worth investors per day on autopilot and quietly raise millions of dollars in capital online direct to investor with virtually zero competition. Clients such as Stuart, a financial advisor who said he's seeing great success with InvestorFeed, currently booking appointments with 3 to 5 high net worth prospects per day without even spending much on ads. And clients like Dennis here, who runs a real estate investment syndication, who said we tried paid advertising before with little success, but InvestorFeed has completely transformed the lead quality for our investor relations team. Or someone such as Vincent, who runs a self-storage fund, who said we've recently shifted our entire investor lead gen strategy online utilizing InvestorFeed's audiences to advertise directly to accredited investors combined with live Zoom webinars. And even more clients such as Ralph, who was able to achieve $1.3 million in commitments and should add another $500,000 this week. Keith, who was able to oversubscribe his self-storage deal last month. Andrew, who was able to add over 70 qualified investor leads to their pipeline, and 5 of those leads actually had a $5 to $10 million net worth. Or Robert, who was able to add over 25 leads just last week and should close 3 to 5 of those easily, adding another $500K in investments. So in short, digital fundraising is virtually untapped right now with little to no competition as the old dinosaurs of the capital raising industry are slow to adapt. And this is your perfect opportunity to get in on the ground floor right now to reap the rewards and position yourself as number one in your industry before everyone else starts jumping in over the next couple of years. So let me ask you a question. Who will raise more capital in a faster time frame with less manual time and effort required? Traditional fundraising, the old way, wasting 40 plus hours per week manually doing completely unpredictable cold outreach and in-person networking? Or the new way with digital direct to investor fundraising, where you're automatically generating 5 to 10 plus inbound pre-qualified high net worth investor leads per day? Logically, I think the answer is a simple no-brainer. So InvestorFeed is truly the one and only way for anyone to get guaranteed on-demand exposure 24/7, 365 from high net worth investors with zero gatekeepers. So are you ready to plug into this automated evergreen pipeline of guaranteed inbound pre-qualified high net worth investor leads on autopilot with InvestorFeed? So you can do a one-time setup of this entire investor lead generation machine in as little as just 60 minutes thanks to our AI-powered Investor IQ feature, also a part of InvestorFeed, which has unlocked the ability to simply just clone the exact ads and investor funnels that are already proven to be working in your exact investment industry based on actual data. Then simply just upload one of our pre-qualified investor audiences of your exact ideal investor avatar from InvestorFeed into your ad account, and essentially same day, as soon as your ad campaign gets approved, begin predictably generating up to 5 to 10 plus pre-qualified, intent-driven, inbound high net worth investor leads per day for your investor relations team, once again with zero manual work required. How much easier can it get? So InvestorFeed is currently invitation only due to high volume. So if you're interested, you'll be required to fill out a short application to see if you qualify for onboarding. And if you're qualified, you'll be able to schedule a demo to speak with our team to see if it's a good fit for the both of us. So what are the ideal client qualifications for InvestorFeed? Well, in a nutshell, we are looking for more of a premium client who is money rich but time poor, which essentially just means that your time is worth more than money to you, and you rather pay the money to automatically and predictably generate 5 to 10 plus qualified inbound investor leads per day with ads requiring none of your own manual time or effort in comparison to spending 40 plus hours per week of your own time manually performing cold outreach and in-person networking, saving money but providing unpredictable results. So number one, you have a good amount of industry experience in your specific investment strategy, so you'll be able to set up an investment offering that provides your investors quality returns. Number two, you have at least a 20K plus available budget, and you are fully prepared to make an investment to get access to InvestorFeed. And lastly, you are ready to begin building your investor pipeline as soon as possible. So I'm sure you've most likely heard the saying, the worst time to raise capital is when you need it. So if you're truly serious about raising capital, you want to make sure to start connecting with investors right now as soon as possible. So once you have your legal entity set up, if you don't already, and you're ready to start raising capital, you already have a fully nurtured investor pipeline that enables the ability to raise the capital that you need with just a couple simple phone calls and emails. So if you fulfill these exact qualifications, then you are an ideal client of InvestorFeed, as we can help you bridge the gap between you and a virtually endless network of pre-qualified high net worth investors so that you can raise the capital you need with zero traditional investment gatekeepers like Wall Street or Silicon Valley VCs. We have truly democratized and decentralized the fundraising process so virtually anyone has the ability to raise capital leveraging our revolutionary new fin ad tech platform, and we would love to help you hit your fundraising goals as well. So click the button below to apply to see if you qualify and schedule a demo to speak with our team.